Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You've got a new poll, but let's start with this Hillary issue. And here's Time Magazine putting its new issue out this morning. Can anyone stop Hillary? Maybe the question is, can anything stop Hillary? What do you think this Benghazi report and the Benghazi issue in general does to a potential Clinton candidate? Script in this report.
It totally does. They leave her individually sort of, they let her go a little bit. But look, you ask that question and you say, it's the same thing that happened 8 years ago. Can anyone stop her? Yes, her. It's the Clintons. It's them. It is not necessarily any candidate, anything. It's how they handle issues like this. It's how they handle Benghazi. If she ever looks like damaging to him, then I think we appreciate it.
I want to skip ahead with just a few seconds left and look at that matchup. Because I think this is where you see the most profound impact.
That's right.
When you look at how Hillary Clinton and Chris Christie match up a month ago versus now, and what
that can stop the big front runner on the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton. Now, it's a 13-point lead for her. All of a sudden, Chris Christie is polling no better than any other generic Republican candidate. And because he already had had problems with conservatives, if he doesn't have electability on his side, this is how this bridge mess has had a real impact on his future.
Chuck Todd with his new poll. Thank you very much. And we'll head over to Mr.
Much fun with Carson in the orange room a second ago. We're going to go back to it right now.
It's the bacon candle. I know it gets you every time. Well, obviously.
And Carson Daly. Do we have universal agreement on Ride Like the Wind?
Cross. I didn't see that coming. Christopher Cross. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
All right, good. Anyway, that is her Throwback Thursday pick. Also, we're going to talk about the First Lady turning 50.
Well, let's get a check of the morning's top stories. Natalie's at her post at the news desk. Natalie, good morning.
Your latest weather.
All right, Al, thank you so much. Coming up on Trending, proof that every...
No, for the baby.
The real devil's due is around here.
Exactly.
I was only asked to be a ploy, part of a ploy in this.
Can I tell you, I don't know what you're It is even more horrifying in real life.
I mean, it's just so lifelike.
Yeah, the snot.
It's snot on the nose.
That's disgusting.
Go away. Go over there.
The part about getting Darlene that was so unfair was that she was trying to be nice to a fan.
Yes.
And actually, went over to watch the...
You're
very sweet.
You know what, though, Darlene? I feel like you may have screamed louder at the sight of Matt Lauer than you did at this baby.
I did.
Same reaction.
And I've deleted you from my contacts. Just like that. Completely.
You're always a good sport. We appreciate it. By the way, so this baby in the stroller was in our green room a little bit earlier, and we tried to have some fun with some other people who were passing through. Take a look. All right, so we didn't get quite the reaction we got from Darlene.
No, because we've come to suspect when you get asked to go into that
green room for no reason.
I looked at the chair. I'm like, where's the guy that's going to jump out at me? I was waiting for something.
And let's face it, most of us have kids. Our children have acted like this.
Every place their nose like that, too.
2 of those.
All right, Darlene, will you ever do anything for us again?
No, I'll never do anything for you. I won't trust you. And you lurking in the van, I thought, at least Ashton Kutcher would pop up. But I'm happy to see you, Matt. Thanks for the flowers.
A nightmare. All right, Darlene, thank you. We will take a turn now to Kate Gosselin and her, can you believe this, 13-year-old twins now. We're going to talk to all of them in a minute, but first, how they became Kate plus 8.
Oh, I said it.
Well, let me ask you this, girls. I mean, to go with you guys, Kara?
Kara.
My gosh.
What Kara
Yes
is
or no?
thinking.
Go for it. The interpreter.
Oh, wait, what?
What is she thinking? Do people have the wrong impression of you?
Oh.
To have them come out here to do a big magazine article, to have them come on national TV and sort of put them on the spot like this, is that helpful to them? Continue the injury to them?
I mean, there is no injury to begin with, and these are spend time worrying about it because I'm busy raising my kids, and we know the truth, and that's why they're here, even though they're tongue-tied this morning, to say that, hey, we're okay, we're doing well. Would that be accurate, girls, to say? Because
it was fun, or because you like kind of having your lives out there on display?
Teenagers.
We know you've got your hands filled.
What are you whispering?
I said a little bit more fabulous, sorry.
She said a little bit more fabulous.
You'd like her to give you a few more compliments?
Teenagers.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's nice to catch up with you and to see you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Kate, Kara, and Maddie, take care. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And coming up, we'll have...
And thanks for that.
Morning, everybody. Good to have you along. Straight ahead, it's a big morning in Hollywood. This year's Oscar nominations are revealed. We're going to have complete coverage coming up.
All right, but first, let's get a very quick check of the weather from Al.
Hollywood is all about the Oscar nominations. Actually, a day where stars don't mind waking up early. Perhaps some champagne has been poured this morning.
That's a phone call you want to get. And by the way, you got the Screen Actors Guild Awards this coming weekend, so it's a very big week. Leading the way with 10 nominations each, American Hustle and Gravity. We'll break things down in a moment, but first, how the nominations played out in Beverly Hills.
Let's digest what we just heard with Dave Karger, host of Frontrunners on Fandango. Dave, we've got our cheat sheet
here that jump out at me. In Best Actor, Tom Hanks didn't get nominated for Captain Phillips. He's someone who was really considered a sure thing. Also, Robert Redford nominated in all 4 acting categories. That also happened last year with Silver Linings Playbook, also directed by David O. Russell, also starring Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence. So there's something magical about that where people in the Academy just love the way that he gets actors together.
Just to put you on the spot real quick, if you had to pick one of the Best Picture nominees as the Oscar winner, it would be?
12 Years a Slave right now.
Cool. All right.
A strong showing.
We've got a nominee on the phone right now, Barkhad Abdi, who made his film debut in Captain Phillips. He's joining us now. Barkhad, good morning to you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Can I twist a line from the movie and just say, I'm the Oscar nominee now? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Globes, okay, you're starting to get good at this Hollywood thing. What has this whole experience been like for you? You started out before this movie, I believe you were a limo driver, and now suddenly you are an Oscar nominee.
Barkhad, can I just mention the other names in the category with you? Okay, Bradley Cooper, Michael Fassbender, Jared Leto, and Jonah Hill.
Have you thought about your outfit yet? I know you look good at the Globes. You're going to have a special Oscar tux, don't you think?
Yeah, we're going to have to think about that.
and Barkhad, Tina Fey had some fun with the congratulations, your first movie role and your first Oscar nomination. That's as good as it gets, sir.
Thank you so much, Matt.
All right.
There's a lot here. I mean, if you look at Best Actress, Amy Adams, mentioned Matt, who was nominated alongside Barkhad Abdi, is a bit of a surprise because he wasn't nominated for the Golden Globe or the SAG.
Sir, because you're the genius in all this, but if I look at the Best Supporting Actress category and I see Sally Hawkins, Jennifer Lawrence, Lupita Nyong'o, Julia Roberts, and June Squibb, does it seem like it's one of those actresses' year?
Yeah. Did a good job of spreading the love around. A lot of different pictures get a nod. In your mind, is there one movie in particular that did the best this morning? Because I don't know, where will we be without you on these mornings?
Thanks
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And we should remind everybody the Oscars will be handed out Sunday, March 2nd.
All right, up next, we go with much more on a Thursday morning. But first, this is Today on NBC. In the Best Actor category, who's going to win?
Oh, boy.
Matthew McConaughey.
Christian Bale.
Matthew McConaughey.
I'm going Christian Bale.
Okay. In the Best Actress category, Amy Adams, Cate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock, Judi Dench, or Meryl Streep?
I'd like Amy Adams.
Cate Blanchett.
Yeah, I'd like to go with Cate Blanchett.
I haven't seen American Hustle, but I'm going Amy Adams just from all that I've heard.
Moving on to Best Director, Steve McQueen, David O. Russell, Alfonso Cuarón, Martin Scorsese, or Alexander Payne?
David O. Russell.
American Hustle.
Yeah.
David O. Russell.
Alfonso Cuarón.
Yeah, Gravity, for sure.
You think that 12 Years a Slave gets so much critical acclaim and the director doesn't get it?
Possible.
Maybe it'll be like the Globes and it gets Best Picture.
Well, but just the skill set for directing in a movie like Gravity is just
amazing.
Well, it took film to a whole new height.
And real quickly, 10 seconds. Best Picture.
12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, 12 Years a Slave.
I think it's going to be 12 Years a Slave.
Okay. Captain Phillips. I don't know why.
Our predictions worth the weight of the paper they're written on. We're back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.
Coming up, kitchen makeovers that fit your budget.
And we've got a lot more in this morning's Oscar nomination.
But first, on a Thursday morning, we get a check of your local news and weather.